Well, as mentioned, our own Mike Yawney is in LA for the E3 show. All that is the latest and greatest in electronics, and joins us right now as the event is kicking off. Morning, Mike.
Good morning, Kevin. You know, a huge day for gamers here in Los Angeles. E3 officially kicks off. I'm outside the Galen Center. This is where it all kicks off in just a couple of hours. Behind me is the Xbox. They're setting up for their big press conference. They have a green carpet rolled out. It's still kind of covered in plastic and cardboard. We're a little bit early here this morning, but this is where all the developers are going to walk through, plus a few celebrities. But take a look over here. See this area here? This is where the crowds of journalists are going to line up. It starts there. It goes all the way back over here. They're expecting thousands of people here to see what Microsoft has to unveil. A lot of people are expecting some surprises. Microsoft always has stuff up their sleeve when it comes to Xbox, but this year it really is going to be all about the games. All the big players are here, of course. Microsoft, Sony is here, Nintendo has stuff planned for this week. All about the games. We saw the new consoles launched last year, so this year people are wondering, what are those consoles really capable of? How much graphics can they pump out? What kind of games? So now this is where we're finally going to get a chance to get our hands on those titles and see that kind of stuff. However, there is a little bit of a wild card. Sony, which has PlayStation, they are launching something called Project Morpheus. It is a virtual reality headset. So imagine putting that thing on and gaming, and it kind of takes you into the game. The question is, are we ready to bring virtual reality into the living room? Can the consoles handle that kind of stuff? So we'll be getting our hands on that. And then, of course, there's Nintendo. Well, their Wii U console not selling really well, Kevin. So a lot of people are wondering, where are they going? You know, Microsoft and Sony had their big press conferences today. Nintendo's not really doing that much. They have a smaller event tomorrow, but they're streaming it online. They're not even doing anything for the media down here. So a lot of people are questioning, what do they have up their sleeve? Where's this company going? So I think by the end of the week, we'll have a better idea, a better feel for where Nintendo is. But lots of excitement down here. You know, the media will be coming in shortly, and we've heard there are some celebs coming in. I know Will Smith has been here in the past. You were talking about Snoop Dogg. He was here last year, so we'll see who shows up for the Xbox media event this morning here in LA.
Yeah, you have to wonder what they can come up with next, and this year's heroes are going to be next year's zeros sometimes. I mean, we've seen at shows like this, we've seen the PSP introduced, and we heard this week that the PSP is no more. Wii, which was on top of the gaming world not too long ago, and like you say, well, what have they done lately? And that's the question everyone is saying. Okay, all right, I was impressed last year. Wow me again right now.
Exactly. Exactly. You never know where things are going to go. For example, Project Morpheus. Is this really going to take off? It's still probably a couple of years away, or is this just something we're going to see one year and then next year we won't hear anything about it? You just never know what's going to take off and what's just going to kind of fizzle out.
All right. Thank you very much, Mike. Really appreciate this. Mike Yawney at the E3 show, and first in line, by the way, to get in for the E3 show, as you can see.